Dear my most beautiful wife, I'm so happy we have made it to this day and that we can share this moment with all our loved ones. We have grown together over the last 5 years, and you have given me so much. When we first started dating, I used to tell you that I would get butterflies when I see you. And baby, that still hasn't changed. Thank you for being you and for always being intentional and always having me in mind when making your decisions. You care so much for people, and I love that about you. You make people feel special, and that is a gift I will cherish and cherish forever. To be able to call you my wife is a blessing I prayed for, and I thank God has blessed me with an angel like you. I also vow to my beautiful Ashley that on this day I give you my heart, my promise that I will protect you from anything that can hurt you. I will love you unconditionally, always be there for you to give you hugs and kisses, that I will support you and be your number one fan in any situation, to listen, to empower you, to be the best person you can be, to support your goals and dreams, to make those a reality, to be that leader in your journey, in our journey, wherever it will take us, to lead a God-focused home and always put God first. I promise to be there for you in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor. I promise to be joyful with you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow or struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems to be easy, when life seems to be hard. You are my best friend, my partner, and now my wife. I can tell you this with the most confidence that I did, I do, and I will always choose you.
Since I was a little girl, my parents prayed for my future husband, and to know that they were praying for you is an answer to not only their prayers, but mine as well. You are my best friend, my confidant, the love of my life. You have been my rock, my cheerleader, and the person that always knows just what to say to calm me down. You are so amazing. I honestly don't know what I would do without you. I'm beyond grateful the Lord has given you to me, and I'm so in awe that I am blessed with the privilege of having you as my husband. I'm so in love with you and so thankful for the way that you love me. Thank you for praying, encouraging, strengthening, and giving me the confidence to be a better woman. I vow to continue to seek God to be the wife and future mother that I am called to be. I will place God first in our marriage and rely on Him to guide our path. I commit to supporting your dreams, your ambitions, and your desires. I will honor, trust, and respect you as the head of our household. I promise to be life-giving in my words and actions. I choose and commit to falling deeper in love with you and to never forget this moment we are sharing here today before God, our family, and friends. I will try my best to always have a bottle of Sriracha in the fridge and to not be too offended when you douse my cooking with it. I will also cheer alongside you for any Angel or Raider game, even though I am a Dodger and Charger fan at heart. I vow to be your forever dance partner and fellow music lover. I'm so excited for this next chapter, and I'm looking forward to our lives together. Becoming your wife and becoming one with you is the greatest honor. My heart belongs to you, and I will love you forever. Austin David, he says.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing
of applause, everybody, for Mr. and Mrs. Austin Isaias.
Flowers all in her hand. Walk beside the pony, Daddy. It's my first ride. I know the cake looks funny, Daddy, but I should try. Oh, with all in her.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley and her father, Lawrence. One big round of applause for them.
To more than I can be.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, everybody, for Austin and Donnie. And Austin, you can walk her all the way back to her seats.
We met at my birthday party when I was turning 4, and we still have video of that day. I think I gave her a famous side hug because she was a stranger and I didn't know her, but I thanked her for coming anyway. Who knew that too many years later, I'd be standing here and just be able to say that you are a gorgeous, dazzling, beautiful bride, but an even more gorgeous, dazzling, beautiful person, and I'm so blessed and honored to be able to call you friend. So I'm sure that you all know that Ashley has many talents and has lived an extremely full life. She was a detective, a mermaid, a princess, a hairdresser, and a banker. I think all before the age of 7. My sisters can attest to this. We went to court most often because we fought about whether or not we were going to remain in our best friendship mode. And my sister Julie was our judge and arbitrator. So thank you. You have helped us to sustain this relationship. Austin, Ashley, if you ever need a mediator, it's a great person over there. But I know that you both won't, because both of you are so upstanding, wonderful people who care about each other and put God first in your relationship. And so I know that I've said that Ashley has lived a full life, but I know that with welcoming Austin into her life, it is much fuller. And I am so glad to be able to be a part of it. So blessings to you, and maybe all cheers to them.
My name's Dylan. I am Austin's younger brother. Some of you guys probably over here probably thought we were twins. We are not twins. FYI, so whoever had not twins in the raffle, you win. Pick up your winnings. I am about almost 5 years younger. So, when he graduated high school, I was still in 8th grade. So when I went to high school, everyone was like, "What are you still doing here?" I'm like, "It's my second day. What do you mean I just started?" If you know anything about our family, we're big sports fans, and when you play varsity sports, they always ask for a bio to put you in the program, and there's questions like, who's your favorite team? If you're smart, you put Dodgers. Who's your favorite team? What's your favorite sport, or what's your favorite subject? But there's usually a question at the bottom that says, what sports athlete or famous person is your role model? And I would think, I'd be like, I'm a pretty big Kobe fan, and I wouldn't call him a role model. But, I'd think, and I'd be like, gosh, I really don't know. And the reason why I didn't have a name that popped into my head, a famous player that popped in my head instantly, is because the role model I had wasn't on magazine covers, wasn't on the cover of Madden. No, the role model that I had was in the bedroom next to me. And that's Austin. He is the oldest of the three brothers, and he's always been the role model for both me and Shane. He's shown us how to be a man along with my dad and my mother. He's always been the one we followed, and again today, with picking such a beautifully talented person like Ashley, again he sets the tone. And if I ever get married, I'm gonna need to live up to both Austin and Ashley. And now Austin and Ashley are the gold standard that both me and Shane are gonna have to try for. So let's all raise a toast to this great couple and have many blessings.
I just want to welcome each and every one of you and tell you that, this celebration wouldn't nearly be as special if you weren't all here. Because in some way, in some indirect or direct way, you're responsible for this day. It is you that has made this couple. I want to officially welcome Robert and Delmy and Lawrence and Rebecca to our family. And I want to say you guys are going to be cool in-laws. Very cool in-laws. I already have some cool in-laws, but now I have even more cool in-laws, so that's great. Make sure you bring the pupusas, Delmy, okay? All right? Austin and Ashley, it seems like they've been together for like a million years, It seems like all we've ever really known is Austin and Ashley. It's like the two names go together, the two A's. So we got the fortunate situation of having Ashley spend some time at our house, and we got to know her, and it's been very special. It's been very special. She's really connected with my wife, Dottie. They're like Pinterest friends, like 20,000 pictures a day. They do a lot of stuff together, and it's been very special. Austin, gosh, what can I say? I'm so proud of my son. All of my sons, but I'm so proud of what he's done, what he's accomplished, the decisions he's made, and today, he's made the best decision of them all. So, to my entire family, let's raise our glass to Austin and Ashley, and we wish them happiness, blessings, and a lot of fun in the months and years to come. Congratulations, you two.
Well, I've known this guy here for 26 years now, 26 long years. But if there's one thing you know about Austin is he worries about everything, like everything. But then you got to think about why he worries about everything and just realize that he just cares about everything. There's not a person on this planet that cares about anything more than my brother, Austin. Throughout my life, he's given me lots of advice. And one of the most important pieces of advice he's given me is that family is most important. And today our family grew just a little bit bigger. Ashley, I know you're going to take good care of Austin, just as he took care of me when I was growing up. So I raise my glass to my older brother, the person that's always looked out for me, the person I love probably more than anybody in this world. Here's to you guys. We got 7 of them, so I'm trying not to keep them.
We are so blessed to have all of you join us, and Austin and Ashley, I love you guys very much. I'm gonna miss you, Ashley. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to cry. I did all the crying last night, but I still have a little bit. But anyway, I just want to let you know that, like Lauren says, and we always share with you guys, put God first in your life, and just ask the Lord for everything and anything that you do. Okay, so I just want to congratulate you and say that I'm very proud of both of you, and I love you guys. And Ashley, please come home in Austin. You come home with Ashley, and you could sleep in Ashley's bedroom. Now it's okay. And then with that in mind, Joshua would like to say a word of
All right, so those of you who don't know me, I'm Ash's brother, youngest brother, Josh. I'm not always around. Obviously, I have other commitments, but sorry. But the one thing I would say, when Austin actually told me that he was going to get married to my sister, he actually waited. I went on deployment, and he actually waited to ask her for hand in marriage just for me, because he wanted me to be there. So that was a real shocker to me, because I was like, most people, it's a whole year I was gone, so they're like, oh, well, that's too long, let's just get on with it. But that actually meant a lot to me, because it showed that he cared. And I know my sister, when I left, my mom, my sister, my dad, they had a hard time with it, because I was always around. I'm always the loud one in the house. Anyone who knows who's been at my house, I'm always like screaming or in my underwear, just kind of running around, whatever. Oh, well, I'm just telling him no. But they always said when I was gone, the house was quiet. There was no one in the house, really. My friends would always come over. No one was there anymore. But then Austin came in, and Austin was sleeping in my bed, so my mom would knock on the door and be like, oh, that's not Josh, that's Austin. Okay, never mind. And she'll go back to work. But when I left, my sister really had a really tough time with it. And I feel like Dylan and Shane, they stepped in, and Dylan makes fun of my sister all the time, which that's exactly what I did all the time. All the time. Like you completely, actually you fulfilled it completely. Like you were way better than me. But I thank Austin for taking it and having his family, taking my sister, because she was struggling, and I'm glad that when I left, she had someone else to have by her side. So with that, toast. I don't have a drink, but you guys know what to do.
I'm kind of nervous talking in front of people. And Ashley told me, Dad, it's only 2 minutes, so okay. No. But I think Naomi said something earlier. She said, we prayed for Joshua's and Ashley's future spouses. And I encourage all the parents that are here, the younger parents and the older parents, continue to pray for your kids, for their future, for their spouses, for their paths, because I believe in prayer. I mean, here's a perfect example of Mrs. A and Mr. A. And I told Austin when we met for I think the last time we had lunch, I explained to him, I said, you really are an answer to prayers, because, we prayed a long time, and Ashley, she's not very picky, not at all. But, she was, I said, Ashley, you're not going to have a boyfriend? No, I'm going to go to school, Dad. I'm going to school. And she waited a while, and I think God guided her to the right man, because, I enjoy spending time with Austin, and he's a good family. And do you guys realize that Ashley's the oldest in our family, first to be married, and Austin's the oldest in his family. So it's a blessing that both our families are gathering tonight, and that we are enjoying this blessed night. So everybody raise their glasses, and I say salud and cheers. Enjoy the night, guys. God bless.
Forever in my mind, memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan.
That's right, looks like we know who wants it. On the count of 3, 1, and 2, and 3. And a big congratulations to her.
Ruby. Hey, you're only 19.
21. Just a reminder, Austin, you have to try calling out all the single fellas, all the single fellas. That's right, in case you're wondering, if you have one hand in your pocket, the other hand is holding a beer, you're probably single. You know who you are, fellas. Let's bring it on out onto the dance floor. It looks like we're almost ready. We're almost ready. All right, fellas, this is just a straight up catch. He might punt it. Who knows? We'll see what he's feeling. No, it's going to be straight up catch. All right, guys, so stretch out those hammies. Stretch out those hammies. We'll see who wants it. All right, he's tossing it on the count of 3. That's right, Austin, on the count of 3. 1, and 2, and 3. Careful with that part of the dance floor. It looks like we've got just about everybody. So everybody, big smiles, big smiles. Cheesing it perfect. And now everybody hands in the air. Let's see if you guys are having some fun. Everybody hands in the air. And now one more time, everybody. This is the after party.